I know, right? So there I am. I am holding on to my shoes because whatever it is on the floor, I'm not going to put my red soles on that, right? But now I am barefoot on it, and um, uh, hang on, I'm sorry. Um, I was saying that, I'm barefoot on whatever it is, and it's really, sticky, and could you take a look over there? Is that who I think it is? Hmm. I, I wonder, what is she doing here? Did you know she was going to be here? You don't know? You don't know if you knew she was going to be here. Are you sure about that? Well, yes, I'm sounding annoyed because right now it sounds like you're being evasive. Like, you knew that she was going to be here, but you just didn't want to tell me. So what did you think was going to happen, though? Like, did you think I wouldn't see her? And why? Why wouldn't you tell me that she was going to be here? Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't want to come if I'd known she was going to be here. So, why do you want to come, knowing that she's going to be here? Or is that why you wanted to come? And also, how did you know she was going to be here? Have you been talking to her? Not really. Not really. Well, not really sounds to me like a yes, actually. Why am I angry? Because you're acting sketchy as shit. What is this? You want to be with her or something? You want to get back together with her? Is that it? No, because I can't really imagine another reason why you would do this to me. Yes, you did it to me. Oh, you know what you did. You. You. You acted like you're all over her. You acted like you wanted nothing to do with her, and now clearly you do. Clearly, when you heard she was going to be at this party, you couldn't wait to get here. And you made sure that I was going to stop you from coming. You know what? Fine. Fine. You have fun catching up with your old flame, because she is clearly so perfect that you can't resist her. But I'm going to go home, because I don't need to sit here and watch it. No, leave me alone. I don't want to be around you right now. Go away. I don't want to see you. I'm just waiting for my Uber. And also, I'm upset because I can't say Uber while I'm crying without sounding like a toddler. Uber. See? Why are you out here anyway? Shouldn't you be inside with the beautiful, perfect, smart, wonderful, gorgeous, fabulous ex that you clearly couldn't resist seeing? Oh, come on. If if you didn't want to see her, why did you make sure that you didn't tell me she was going to be here? Why did you make sure that I would still want to come to this party? Oh, well, yeah, I wanted to see everybody. We haven't seen most of them since last summer. Sorry, what? Who's going to be here? Since when? Why didn't you tell me? Oh. Yeah, it's a nice surprise. I didn't think she was going to be able to make it this year. But I haven't seen her since her wedding. I do miss her. We were best friends straight through middle school and high school. So, yeah, it's a nice surprise. But seriously, though, you should have told me your ex was going to be here. I could see why you didn't. And I do appreciate that you wanted to not ruin the surprise and make sure that I would still come, but it really did make it look like, well, you know what it looked like. I think I told you very well what it looked like. I mean, I wasn't expecting to see her here. And then I found out that you had kept it from me, and it just... I felt so jealous. And if I'm being honest, I would have been jealous even if you hadn't kept it from me. But, I would have, I would have understood that it was not rational. That, that you're here with me now, and that should be enough. But also, every time I see her, it just brings back all these insecurities, and I guess I'm still afraid that she still means something to you. I mean, legit, she is beautiful and confident, and she seems so at ease with everyone. And how can I compare to that? How can I not be worried that she might be thinking about you too? That she might be sorry that she lost you. And she was such a big part of your life before me. And you two had so much history together. She and you had such a long bond together, and you and I are still comparatively new. Can you tell me something? Honestly. How do you feel seeing her here? Does it stir up any old feelings? I know it's not a fair question, but I kind of need to know for my own peace of mind one way or another. No, I do trust you. I really do. Okay, I didn't for a minute there, but okay, cut me some slack because you were being sketchy on that. But sometimes I just... my mind goes to these dark places. I just start imagining things that probably aren't true. I want to be the one who makes you the happiest. I want to be the one you think about when you wake up, and I would like to be the last one on your mind before you go to sleep, because that's what you are to me. And it makes me scared. It makes me scared that you mean so much to me, and she could come back into your life and just take you away from me if she wanted to. I'm scared that I'm not going to be enough. And that is so embarrassing to say, but it is also so true. Thank you. Yeah. It does feel better. I mean, just having you out here with me feels better. I know. I know you're with me. I mean, not just right now. But it's not like you ever chose between the two of us, you know what I mean? Like, she was gone and then I came along, and so this is the first time where I've ever felt like you had a choice to make between the two of us, and I never I never was certain that if you'd had to choose between the two of us, that you would choose me. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you did. I mean, also maybe you chose between her and somebody who's crying, but okay, I won't diminish it. I'll just accept it. Thank you. I love you. And I know it's not easy for you to talk about your past. But it does help me. You know, it helps me to understand better. And I love you so much. And I always want more of you. I always want every part of you. Even the parts that came before me. Even the parts of you that were before me when you were with her. Because hearing about it and understanding it, I can understand why you're satisfied with me. If you're yes, you're satisfied with me. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, why you're satisfied with me, not if you're satisfied with me, but why is still a question for me. Yeah. Okay, but come on, I'm not as pretty as she is. Really? No, I mean, I know that I'm attractive, but also I'm cute. And she is beautiful. And cute is just not the same as beautiful. Wait, what, really? She said that about me. Well, if that doesn't go to show that the grass is always greener, I don't know what does. I love you so much. I'm sorry I was so dramatic in there. I should have trusted you. I should have had faith that you wouldn't try to manipulate me so that you could get to see your ex. I don't know what I was thinking, except that I wasn't. I was just feeling jealous and insecure and scared. And it kind of blocked out any semblance of common sense and everything I know about you. You had a good life with her before me. And that's something I can't change. But what I can do is be here now with you and work together with you to make our own life together, our own stories and our own past and our own moments of fun and happiness and love and joy and anger and making up. That we can make all of those new memories and soon enough our new memories will overshadow all of those old ones because our new memories aren't going to stop coming. Because we're not going to stop being together, right? Because you mean everything to me. And I know that you meant so much to her as well, but she had other priorities that were incompatible with keeping a relationship with you going. And I don't have that. You don't have that. Our goals and our desires are more aligned than yours were with hers. So we won't have that thing that pulls us apart like you had with her. It can be a little bit daunting to know that the only reason you two aren't together is because her work pulled her apart from you. But by the same token, it's reassuring that you and I don't have that. That our jobs won't ever pull us apart from each other. That you want to stay in this area and you can always find work around here. And I want to stay in this area, but if you had to move, I can work from anywhere. I really can't see anything that would pull us apart. Well, except clearly sometimes I can see her doing it. So, thank you for coming out here tonight. For choosing to come sit with me and make sure I was all right instead of staying in there where you could have caught up with her again and spent a little bit more time with someone that someone that you used to love and maybe still do a little bit. It's reassuring. I can't promise that I'll never be jealous again. I think actually that I can guarantee that I will be from time to time. But yeah, I think if we can talk about it, it'll be okay. Yes, I will try to talk to you about it before it gets to be me storming off and crying. Also, no surprises with exes, please. Thank you. Yes, I feel much better. Much, much better. Even so, can we just stay out here a little bit longer? Away from everyone else? Just for a little while, I just want to sit here and be close to you. And remind myself that we are in this together. And that what we have is strong enough for you to see your ex and not lose you over it. And for me to express my insecurities and not lose you over them. I promise I will work on them. I just need to know that you're here for me and that you're not going anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I know that now. I may need reminding from time to time, but I know that now. Hey there, cupcakes. Thank you so very much for sticking around for this long. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all the likes and the comments and the shares and the subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you haven't joined my Patreon, I've just uploaded another audio there that I could not put on YouTube, so that's the place to get it. I do have some people who have joined, and I have to thank. There's Novia Clopets, Mimikyu, my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorite Pokemons. I like Mimikyu. And Cubone, his little orphan story speaks to me, but Mimikyu's so sweet. Mad Hatter 1, King Derp, Ashley Kerr, Condiment King, Pain Unending 1. Oh dear, I hope it ends. And John Hoskins and Woody Wolf. Thank you all so much for joining. And of course, thank you to all the bakers and pound cakes who just keep me going all the time. They are That One Brit, You're Skating Wolfie, At the Drawing Board, Everybody Quiet, Except for You, Dreamy, The Muse May Speak All She Wants. Nosti, Rogue Scholar, Barry Wilburn, Esteed, Anon, SLE Photo, Harper Evolution, Wolf 9004, Vile Miles, Succubus Slave, Malicilo, Army Guy 007, Mr. Fabulous, Bunny, Tiny the Taxman, Meryl, Inline Flaws, Onin, Darth Mythos, Red Death 48, Always Able, Vagar, Moon, Old Bean UK, Kula Bear, Forces, The Swaggy Llama, Cody, Artlow, Pierce Tailish, and Christian Cleopa. You guys are the cream in my coffee. Thank you so very much. And thank all of you. I hope you will all be as good to yourselves as you are to me. I will talk to you tomorrow.